We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2025 $49 mixer here. This is number 5. Congratulations to Cannon and the Orioles taking home this beauty right here. Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. out of 10. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Congratulations, Orioles. Let's get started. We'll do a Series 1 box first. See what we can find here. Good luck to everybody. Got plenty more breaks up and filling as well. Ozzie Smith, Craig Biggio. There is a little Password, and then Colson Montgomery. So 2 nice rookies there. Password and Colson Montgomery. Red Sox and White Sox. We got the Sox. We got the Sox in that box. I got 17 left in a half case of Olympics. Discounted prices and 15 off 3 spots in that one. I got, let's see, down to 7 left in Prism Football Hobby 10 box mega there. 15 left in Hockey with Fleer Ultra. 16 left in a half case of Stadium Club, and 15 left in a full case of this right here, Series 1 Hobby. Gonna be a good afternoon. We are gonna start rolling through these breaks now. So let's get that next one closed out while we rip this one. After this, I do have a personal box to rip. Mr. Who was it? Imrush Cards bought 2025 Optic Hobby Box. We'll rip it at the end of this video here. Yeah, so grab your Olympic spots. That's the last of our Olympics. We do not have any. I don't think Wisconsin has any either. So closing ceremonies, I believe, were today. After quite the day yesterday for the men's Olympic hockey team. Randy Johnson. Ichiro on the profiles. There's Kags on the 91 insert. Out of 50, go Twins, gold, Travis Adams. Travis Adams, Minnesota Twins are going to Jesse Rankert. Shohei Ohtani there. 2025 Topps All Team. Love these cards. They look so good. Get that up there for now. Mizorowski base, Yu Darvish foil. Pujols insert. Give me 1 second. Every time I get up from it's weird. I get up out of the chair from the computer and the computer screen goes black for a second and then flashes back on. It's interesting. It's like I'm full of static or something. I do get shocked every time I touch the door handle. One of these times I'm going to get electrocuted. And Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper game used memorabilia for the Phillies. That's cool. We'll take game used any day. Phillies going to Ben P. Dever. Benintendi foil. And that is going to do it for our first box of Series 1. We'll switch it up and do Stadium Club, and then we'll go back and forth. If it's not in there, John, if it's not in the personal box break, we probably don't have any. We didn't have a lot of the MLS stuff. So yeah, if Emil didn't put it in there, I'm assuming we're all out, unfortunately. So yeah, if you're not seeing it in there, that's my guess. I think we had one case left, but it was going fast in the shop. We're next to a pretty big soccer complex, so we do get a lot of soccer fans in here. No problem. Thank you, buddy. I always appreciate you hanging out, chatting, and hopping in. Yeah, I will do the last round of personal boxes here at the end of this break. I just wanted to keep the post open for the time being. So I will be closing that down after this break. Alvarez. Jackson Churio, and oh, that's sweet. How about a 1-of-1 printing plate Nolan Ryan? Astros, that's awesome. Stadium Club. I didn't even know there were printing plates in here. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Astros are going to, they're my blind spot. Vern Loesch. That's sweet. Nolan Ryan printing plate. That's cool. Take that. Savage Sluggers Pujols. Mason Wynn. Trey Turner. There is Yuri Perez. Orange Brian, or bronze Brian Wu. Woo woo Brian Wu. Nomar. Jacob deGrom. Frank Thomas. Did I miss something there? I got distracted for a second. Wasn't registering what I was going through there. That's cool. And it's a nice printing plate because you can actually tell what's going on and you can tell who it is. I like those printing plates. Matt Chapman. I like the printing plates where you know who it is. Sammy Sosa without having to look at the back. Julio, and out of 5. That's nasty. 3 out of 5 in case of emergency break glass. Joey Votto. Joey Votto, 3 out of 5. The Cincinnati Reds going to Cannon. Nice little box. So green out of 5 and a 101 in the same Stadium Club box. Not bad. Jimmy Rollins. Luis Angel Acuna. There's Nolan Arenado bronze. CJ Abrams. Buster Posey. Bryce Terang. And that's going to wrap up our first box of Stadium Club. Nice box. Nice box there. Down to 11 left in Olympics. 11 in Olympics. We got 6 in football, 15 in hockey, 16 in Stadium Club, and then 14 in Series 1. Robin Yount, Bo Jackson, Vladimir Guerrero, and Cal Ripken. All the old timers. 4 old time righties there in that pack, or that pack. I was sitting, yeah, he did. I was sitting next to him when he got it, Derek. That would be cool, Vern. That would be really cool. I mean, it's got a nice open area. It would look good on there for sure. But yeah, Derek, I got... he read me the email and we both laughed. James Wood profiles. Cards don't want me to grab them. Mizorowski on the 91 insert. And out of 399 is going to be Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Topps all-team Jose Ramirez. Braden Garcia. Should be green out of 99 coming up. Baseball stars. Nice. Chase Burns. I like that. 19 out of 99. Man, the Reds. I think this kid's going to have a great year this year. He just had a little arm issues last year, but absolutely electric. Chase Burns. The Reds. The Reds are cruising. Willy Adames foil. That'll bring us to our second box of Stadium Club. Cold. All right. Francisco Alvarez, Luis Severino on the bronze. Aaron Nola. Mason Wynn. David Ortiz. Yuri Perez. Joe Birdie. David Ortiz, Savage Sluggers, Jacob deGrom, and Braxton Ashcraft on the blue Pirates. Corbin Carroll. Jose Ramirez, Lawrence Butler, bronze for the Athletics. Mark McGuire. There's Tatis, red. Pedro, red. Barry Larkin, red. Kodai Senga, Griffey, Savage Sluggers. And we're going to have a yellow auto is George Kirby for the Seattle Mariners. Go back to that here in just a second. Let's finish this. Vladdy Jr. George Kirby, Seattle Mariners. Mariners are going to... What's your name, Tony? On to Pristine. We are 8 left in Olympics. Like I said, after this box, let me see if you've made a comment or anything. After this box, I do got an Optic Football to Rip personal box. Nothing, so we'll just rip it at the end of this video and I will save. Six packs. We'll just do one at a time. There's Jose Ramirez out of 199, Guardians. James Wood, rookie Precisionaries. And Roberto Clemente out of 99. Roberto Clemente. That is Pirates. Pirates going to Caden Lease. That's Zach Neto out of 99 Angels. Francisco Lindor. Angels are Jesus Quintana. And Logan Henderson, gold rookie there. Brew Crew. Brewers going to Sense Bing. Four packs left. That's Wyatt Langford out of 99 Rangers. Jacob Wilson. And then Nolan Ryan. Langford is Rangers. We got Tommy Edman out of 199. Tommy Edman, 199. The Dodgers. Dodgers going to Tugboat. All right, 3 packs left. Auto is going to be Minnesota Twins. David Festa. David Festa. Twins going to Jesse. Manny Machado out of 199 Padres. Junior Caminero. Two left. Still should have a patch auto and our other auto. There is blue Moises Ballesteros out of 75. That's Cubs. Aaron Judge. Yeah, they static. Yep, they're very staticky. And oh, that's sick. Out of 50, Fernando Tatis Jr. auto, plated and polished gold. That is a beautiful card. The Padres going to Kalen 01. 5 left. 5 left in Olympics. That's sweet. I like that card. All right, last pack here. Should have a patch auto in it. We got Chris Sale out of 75 Braves. Need some Diamondbacks, I agree. Yep, but if you lick them, it like takes all the static out of it. It works really good. Chris Sale. Paul Goldschmidt. And final auto, Nationals, C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams, Washington Nationals there, going to the Salty Spittoon. I like this kid. I think this kid has a lot of promise. There we go. That is going to wrap this one up. We will do a recap here, and then I will do a quick Optic hobby box for Imrush cards. Luis Severino, Lawrence Butler, Nolan Arenado, Brian Wu. That is Braxton Ashcraft on the blue. Ballesteros 75, Machado 199, Langford 99, Neto 99, Jose Ramirez 199. We got Bryce Harper on the game used bat, Colson Montgomery, Ohtani, Password, and then Lennon Sosa with Roberto Clemente 99, Chris Sale 75, and then Tommy Edman 199. And here we go. We got Logan Henderson out of 50. David Festa for the Twins on the auto. Travis Adams out of 50, Twins. C.J. Abrams patch auto there for the Nationals. George Kirby, yellow auto, Mariners. How about Tatis? That's a beautiful card. Plated and polished out of 50 for the Padres. We got Nolan Ryan, 1/1 printing plate there. And we got Chase Burns out of 99, and then 3 out of 5 for the Reds. Reds with a great break. Going to Cannon number 22 there. Congratulations on that. All right, let's go ahead here. Let me double check, make sure there's nothing else. Imrush cards, we are about to rip your Optic hobby box here. And that will be the end of our personals. Good luck, buddy. Let's go downtown. Let's go downtown here. All right. That is Steven Jackson. Should be out of 199 there. Flex emoji for the Rams. DK Metcalf. T. Higgins, 249 Bengals. And this card's sick. Play action out of 149 is going to be Micah Parsons for the Packers there in his new uni. That's sweet. Micah Parsons on the black Pandora. There is nice Woody Marks orange out of 299. Had a nice year for them. Drake May on the holo. Andrew Makuba, 349 Eagles. There is Michael Penix, 249. And nice Nick Emmanwori, Super Bowl champion there on the rated rookie. Really good player out of 75 for the Seahawks. Nick Emmanwori. Super Bowl champion. Stash these quick. And how about a second auto? Will Johnson. I think he was a first-round draft pick. Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Doubling down on our autos. Like it. Another pink. There we go. Out of 99, Cam Ward. Cam Ward out of 99 going to the Titans. Number 1 overall pick. There we go, Imrush. I think I struggled hitting you Cam Ward in the break, so about time. If I remember correctly, I think we struggled. Or maybe it was Dart. There's Dart. Mark Andrews out of 299. That is Deebo Samuel, 349. Commanders. Damon Martinez. And Raiders, Jack Beck. Jack Beck on the team logo. How about a third auto? How about an update Ricky Pearsall auto? That's wild. 3 autos in a 1 auto box. Right? Yeah, 1 autograph. Don't give up on this kid yet. He's still good. He's still young. But Ricky Pearsall there. And then Jack Beck out of 32 for the Raiders. Nice break. Or nice box. Really nice box there to wrap us up. No, I'll do Olympics first. Or sorry, I will do football as long as Olympics doesn't fill before then. So football is more than likely next. I'll push Olympics back behind football. But nice box here for you, Imrush. Yeah, 3 autos. That's got a message. Look at this message I just got from my daughter. It says, she must have been, it's a voicemail. She must have been talking. Hi, Mickey. Do I like Christmas? You can have to do what got there. That's what it translated the voicemail to. Hi, Mickey. Do I like Christmas? Not really sure what she was saying. Jack Beck there out of 32. Nick Emmanwori out of 75. Ricky Pearsall out of 325. Love this card right here. Play action. Micah Parsons 149. Will Johnson holo out of 199. And then Cam Ward out of 99. Nice box there, Imrush. Congratulations on that, buddy. All right, that is going to do it for me. I will more than likely see you guys back here. Either way, I will see you back here shortly, whether it is with Olympics or football. More than likely going to be football next. I'll probably do Olympics after that. But I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here soon. Thanks, everyone.